What is good YouTube, it is James here and welcome to a new video today. Today I'm playing neith and the title of the video is like for beginner gods, but it's not a beginner gods guide. Um, Basically for me this is showing you this is probably the best god for starter players. It's not exactly a beginner guide, it's just basically showing that neith's probably the best god for newer players and to learn the game really. She has a pretty easy kit to understand. A wand just does line damage, and a passive it leaves a weave on the floor. It's like a little circle thing on the ground. If you hit that with your one, it explodes, does AoE damage and a bit more damage. If you hit your two with it, you get heal. Your three will actually drop a weave. Oh well, your three usually get away basically, so it's not the best getaway, but it's okay when you're playing against newer players. So it's like that, and then you wait a weave, do that, and it roots everyone in place. So yep, your two just heals you and does damage. Sorry about that. Anyway, you two just you hit in a circle and you do damage. Your three is you get away as you just seen like here, and then your four you go down, you kneel down, and you can snipe someone across the map basically. Pretty easy kit to understand. She is offensive, but she is defensive as well. You can play very defensive with neith and do a lot of damage and get thingy. I think this game we're going to have to, because they have a lot of stars on their team. But we have a lot of stars on our Susano. And just like that we have first blood. Nice one, Susano. That's nice. Let's get rid of that. King Arthur does look threatening, but he's not the best. Oh, I wish I could hit abilities. It would be nice. So if people are wanting to learn this game as a beginner, I recommend the build would be probably different to everyone else's. But for me, I'd probably build Transcendence first into boots, just to get neith a lot of damage. And she needs mana. So look at my mana; it's just going down and down and down. Maybe because I am spamming abilities, but neith is quite a mana-hungry god. As soon as you get Transcendence, it fixes that issue. Ah, that's unfortunate. Let's get away from there. I have my ult ready, but I have no mana, so retreat Baron. Yeah, I forgot to mention we are playing with a Baron and a Susano. There is a Baron on the other team, a Hachiman and a King Arthur. Now I have my Transcendence, get these stacks built, and get a lot of power basically. So neith, I reckon she's more an ability based hunter, but you can build her auto attack, but most people probably will build her ability based just because her abilities do quite a lot of damage. Especially when you can charge it up fully and snipe someone across the map. Like, it's really decent, I like it. It's one of the better hunter ults there, but it's not the best, but it's one of the better ones in my opinion. But hunters do have like decent ultimates. Let's just get that there. Clear them. But speaking of good ultimates, we have a Baron, and Baron has a really good ultimate. Like, just sucking people towards him, it's really good, it's decent. People kind of build Baron defensive, but kind of build him offensive as well. He's like a hybrid mage. Whatever playstyle you need, he can do it. If you want to build him defensive, you can do. But if you want to build him offensive, he does a lot of damage. Let's just get rid of that. Of that, of that, of that, of that. I could not line my ult up then to save my life. But nice, we got 2 kills out of that. They were playing too aggressive in my opinion. No, minions please, minions. Oh, if minions could actually hit him. I had my ult down, so that's unfortunate. But if my minions could hit him, then I probably could have had a kill. I were going to wait, but I'm missing out on too much XP. So we're just nearly entering the 5-minute mark. We're 3-1 team. I'm 2-0 at minute. 4-1 now because Susanna's just got a kill. Looks like he's just soloed him as well, so that's good. There's some decent damage to the King Arthur. King Arthur's been like a standard King Arthur Warrior's Blessing to a Gladiator Shield. Who doesn't build on King Arthur when you're spamming his abilities? Got to get loads of damage off, haven't you? And heal at the same time. Just get these. Just backflip away just to be safe. I know it's not the furthest of jumps, but it'll do. Some skill players can time it correctly. I'm not going to bait into using that because I want to clear the wave. As I was saying here, some people do get baited by the jump to use it, and people can just predict where you are, like where you're going to land. So you've got to be cautious when you're using your backflip. But any other times it can get you out of a situation, so it's really good. Let's get this guy. Oh god. This is not the greatest situation to be in. Let's just hope Baron doesn't hit us with his 2. Let's get them. I can ult him, but they are blocking me. So that's the only issue. Alright. Susano said okay, but he just dove in 3 vs 1, so that's kind of his fault. Goodbye. So that's the easiest about neith. You can get kills even if you're not doing well. It's beneficial for your team. Baron's surely got to get that kill, yes. Say if a teammate can't finish a kill off, but you can from across the other side of the map, it's ideal just to get that damage off. Baron, retreat. I don't know what I could have done there because I'm cooldown abilities. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, if you're not doing well in the game and there's a kill available that your teammates can't grab, just always have awareness of the map. To see when teammates, see when enemies are low health, see that teammate call whether to ult or not. If you ult just try and steal a kill, I wouldn't do that. But if you ult when you're behind, that's ideal. I'm not getting caught in that, that's fine, that's a waste of Baron ult, that's decent. So I'm going to anti-heal yet next just because of the King Arthur and the Baron. I'm going to die because Archieman uses his ult. Yeah, my positioning then wasn't great. Ugh. It's alright though, we're still winning, we're still in this. We're still 3-1, so it's not bad. Can't be disappointed through all deaths. I don't know what he's trying to do. I'll watch the suicide though, 'cause he could just get punished easy. That's no problem with Baron. Yeah, you can heal yourself and get your movement speed up, but you've got to hit your abilities to do that. It's not like a Changar who can just literally heal everything and just avoid everything. But yeah, talking about neith, she is a really easy god. She's easy to understand. So for newer players, I would recommend playing her. You don't have to listen to me. Obviously, you play a god that suits your play style. For me, if you're new to the game, she's the recommended god to play. She's the first god you play in the tutorial, and I think she's the best god to understand really Like a kit isn't complicated like most other gods in this game. Oh, too late to do that. I'm sorry, Susan. Beats that. Oh, I am not playing great. Nice one, Baron. So, I didn't do great there. But it's okay. It's annoying having two Barons on each team. Like, I just think it's annoying when you get a mirror matchup anyway. Especially when it's someone like you can't really tell abilities. Like my Baron and their Baron, you can tell because my Baron's got the green skin on. Their Baron's just playing the recolor, so you can tell abilities. But there's some gods on this game where you cannot tell abilities from each other, and it's really annoying. I'm gonna go an Executioner just for that King Arthur, even though I can't hit autos. But yeah, like I say, you just don't know who's who sometimes when it's a mirror matchup. Like, yeah, they are different colours, but sometimes abilities just look the same. Let's just get rid of it. So for neith, if you are leveling up your abilities normally, I would recommend leveling up the 1. And then it's up to you really. Level up the ult when you can do, just for the extra damage. But then a kit is situational, like, I'll let him have that. Your kit is situational, so if you feel like you need to get away more and do a lot more damage, and just basically slow the enemies, like while you're trying to get away, like, I'd recommend upgrading the backflip. But if you wanted to heal more, if you feel like you need that extra sustain, I'd recommend doing the 2. Oh wow. That Hachiman's just saved his life. That's unfortunate. Do that. I'll take a tower shot. Most neith players do that. Take an unnecessary shot at the tower. That's his ult down. That's fine. Yeah, most neith players will take a shot of the tower just to get that weave in their tower. It's alright actually. Alright, I need to heal. I am not in a good position right now. Get that kill. Right, the Baron's basically going to save my ass. That's fine, get rid of it. I hope he can get that kill. Oh, nice one, Baron. Unlucky though. So yeah, I'm just going to back. We're 5-1 at the minute, so that's decent. I'll get my ult while I can. I'm going to get Executioner. Then I'm going to get a Aegis Amulet just for that safety. We're level 14, so we're quite in front. If we can keep this up, we'll definitely fed. I think the Susano has took the damage buff, so that's alright. He's level 11, so he needs to catch up a bit. He's 3 and 4, so he's not doing great, but he's doing alright. He does seem a really good player though. But for me, I think a tank's more necessary than an assassin on this game mode. Ah, that's unlucky. Let's get rid of these. So I am playing the Book of Neith skin. Obviously, you don't have this skin from the get-go. You just use the base model of Neith, but it doesn't really matter. I just like to use skins that I have. I thought you were going to step forward then, that's why I aimed it there. Let's just get him there, slow his attack speed down. So yeah, your 2 reduces attack speed as well. Which is interesting against King Arthur because instead of attack speed, he gains power towards his ultimate. So I wonder how that works. I wonder if he gets it with that, it's slower gaining, and I don't know. It'll affect Hatcherman. It's really good for boxing as well. If you're boxing another hunter, their attack speed is really high. Just reduce it by 30%, and you're gonna well, as long as you build attack speed, you're gonna outbox them. Like, Taseshi's a beginner god. She does so much. Sometimes with neith as well, it's best not to use your ult to set up kills as well as set up kills as well as just get kills, because it has a stun on the end of it, and it's a 1.5 second stun. And if you get that at the end of it, it's really beneficial for helping your team out. Like, say if say if an enemy is quite low in health, but you can't kill him with your ult, just ult over, you've got that stun then, and then your teammate can do the rest. I can remember playing with one of the new players ages ago. I was playing Kepri and they were playing Neith. I told them to ult over, they ulted over, and then I got the kill. So the ult is really beneficial. I think because I'm ahead as well, I'm going to go into a crit build. Like I say, this is my build. I am ahead, and I really think crit would be beneficial against the Baron and the Hatcherman. And as long as King Arthur doesn't do a spectral armor, I can't believe they just stole that. Oh god. Get away. What does... Oh, that's annoying. We're gonna lose a tower. Oh, that was not good. I love your sarcasm there, Baron. Thing is though, why, if they are being sarcastic there, why would they attack the fire giant when I'm not there? Like, you really need your hunter there to attack the fire giant. So why would you start it when, for one, there's 3 of the enemies alive, and 2, the hunter is not there? That's just my verdict to it. Well, probably this is game. So that's not, we didn't get the win, but unfortunately we did lose. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and I will